Yo, what up, YouTube? It's pdazz. It is Saturday, February 5th, and I'm going to record an updated Mantle PC video here. I want to show the graded Mantle run so far. I realized that because I wasn't making YouTube videos for so many years, I wasn't really collecting vintage at all back then when I was making regular YouTube videos. I really think I started diving into graded Mantles 6-7 years ago, maybe a little bit more, but I started to try to build the Topps run, so one of every year, and try to get the best grade I could, of course. But I'm super picky, so I started to focus on the best centered copies I could find for the years, and whether it was a 2, a 3, or a 4, it didn't really matter so much to me at the time. As I started to build this, and I just tried to find centered copies, and then I pretty much learned that anywhere in the 3 to 5 range, I could get a nicely centered copy that was affordable, especially the 60s, the high 60s. And then I started to work my way back. So I've upgraded a few along the way and just recently got a couple in from a grading order. So I figured it was a great time to put out an update video so far, and appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully you'll enjoy this, and please let me know what you think. So we'll get right to it. First of all, we're going to start at 1969, of course, card number 500. Last name in yellow. I do not have a last name in white, actually. So I'll start this video by saying if you have one of those, that would be one of the ones that I'm definitely looking for. For the last name in yellow, though, I have a Psa Four, really nicely centered 4. I love this card because of the entire career stats on the back. I like how it says Mickey is 3rd on all-time home run list. The All-Star announced his retirement from baseball, March 1st, 1969. All the stats there. Look at that. Pretty cool. Anybody has a last name in white, I probably can only get like a 1 or a 2 of that card. I'm not trying to get a super expensive one. I just want one that looks good from the front. So if anybody has one, let me know. Next, this is not a standard issue Topps. This is 1968 Topps Game. Number 2, Psa 6. There are some extras mixed in this stack, not just the regular Topps issues. So this is everything I've got so far. Next, 1968, number 280, Psa 4. Nice 4 there. Nice card. I'm going to fix my stack over here real quick so they don't fall. All right, next, 1967, card number 150. This is a really nice one there, Psa 6.5. I had this in a 3 or a 4 at one point and was able to upgrade to this one. So this one definitely probably don't ever need to upgrade this. Very nice copy. Nice 67. 1966, card number 50, Psa 4. I'll look to upgrade this at some point. You can see the centering is just a little bit, I guess you could say, southeast of center. A little bit down and a little bit to the right. Not bad, though. A lot of these are way worse. A lot of them are tilted real bad, way off. This one's pretty good. Great looking 4. Next, 1965, number 350. Psa 4. Other than this little bit of ink paper loss in the border there, this one's really nice from the front. One small fisheye right above the K. Nice from the back. Front and back. Next, 1964, number 50. Psa 4.5. Nice looking card. These are also usually way off, top to bottom or left to right or both. This one's pretty much center cut. Could be a little bit further down, but otherwise I think it's really, really sharp. There's the back. Next, 1963, card number 200. Psa 5, really like this one. Left to right is right on, and top to bottom is pretty close. Could be maybe a little bit pushed up to the north. It'd be a little bit better, but pretty nice. There's the back. Next, 1962, card number 200, Psa Four. Another one that could be pushed just a tad north. Bottom border's just a little thin, but not bad at all. There's the back. All right, coming up next, 1961 All-Star number 578, Psa 3. Nice looking card. There's the back. To go with the All-Star for 61, here's the 61 MVP, number 475. Has a really nice Psa 6 there. Centering's really good, other than it shifted to the right just a bit. Great looking card there. Most valuable player. Cool card. And the regular 1961 to go with those. Card number 300, Psa 4. Really happy with this one. Tough to get these in a well-centered copy. There's the back. All right, we are moving back to some of the bigger boys here. One of my favorites. Tough to find. This was a year that I did not have for a long time until I finally was able to find a 4 or 3 that was centered well. I didn't want to settle for like a beat up 1 or a 2, so I was waiting for a good looking 4. 1960 card number 350. Here's the back. Great card. All right, this is one of my favorites, just because of how tough it was for me to get this one here in a centered copy. 1959, number 10, Psa 4. Like that picture too. Cool card. There's the back. Got lighter paper stock. Great looking card there. All right. 1958. Number 487. All-Star. Psa 4. There's the front. There's the back. All right. To go along with that, the real 1958. Number 150. Psa 4. Oop, looks like it's a little bit tilted in the case there. There we go. Other than a little bit of ink loss or color loss there in the hat, this is a really good looking card from the front. There's the back. All right. 1957 Yankees power hitters, card number 407, Mantelbera, Psa 4.5. I love this picture. So cool. Tough card to find in a nice copy. 57 is a really tough year. I'm sure all of you know that. Centering is all across the board on these. Great looking card. And then really, I don't know if this is my number 1 card in the whole stack or not, but as far as the vintage, but the 57 is so tough to find in a nice looking copy. Card number 95, Psa 4. Really well centered, top to bottom and left to right. There's the back. All right, last couple. Moving right along here. Mixing in a Bowman because I do not have the 56 tops yet. That is my next target. Other than a 69 last name in white, the next card I absolutely need is 56 tops. I had a chance to get a 4, but price was a little high, so I realized I probably need to go after a 2 or a 3. But I'm just picky as hell, so I'm patient, trying to find a nicely centered one. But I do have the 55 Bowman number 202 Psa 4. This is a beauty. Really well centered. All the edges of the wood border look good other than this corner down here. But this is a great looking card. Really love this one, of course. There's the back. And the final graded Mantle card in the PC. You might be able to see the back down there. There's a teaser. It is not vintage, and it is not a PSA slab. That is a Beckett slab. And that is the 1994 Upper Deck Mantle Griffey. Just the one auto, though, but it's the good one. BAS Authentic BGS graded 8.5 with a 10 auto. This is beautiful. Little story on this one. I got this at National several years back. The first deal I did, ran into my buddy Kurt Falani. Curtis had this card he just got. It was in a BAS only authentic slab, no grades. And he said he got it in a huge collection and just wanted to confirm it was real before he tried to move it, which was understandable. But I looked it over and it looked amazing. I mean, other than a little bit of wear on the top of the hologram area, which is a surface issue, of course. The card looked great, though. The corners looked great. The edges looked great. We didn't think it was trimmed. I mean, it looked really, really, really good. And for me, the auto was the most important part. It was a really bold, clean auto. So I figured if it was real, I would prefer to see it graded. So I literally walked it over the Beckett counter right then, first day, paid for the same day service. I don't remember what it was, $100, something like that. And they got it done for me, and I was very happy with the results. 8.5 with a 10 auto. Really happy about that. Great subgrades, other than the surface, of course. So that's my absolute pride and joy in the Mantle PC. Of course, I love the vintage, but this card is, tops them all, right? So anyways, thanks for watching. I really appreciate y'all. Let me know what you think. Anybody has the ones I'm looking for, reach out to me, let me know. Hope y'all have a great weekend, and happy collecting. Take care, YouTube. Talk to you soon.